Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aini Narida binti Muhammad. My metric number is AP180261. I would like to present about the introduction. For the introduction, leadership is a capacity to effectively lead a group of individuals inside an organization who share specific ideas and behavior codes. There is a lot of rivalry among different businesses. There is a lot of need and a helpful and effective leader. Being placed in a leadership position may come with a great deal of responsibilities. A leader who can encourage and bring out the best of each of their team members, on the other hand, set a different tone of being glad and thrilled to work here. So this is the organization leadership style. The first one is transformational leadership, democratic leadership, authoritative leadership, laissez-faire leadership, bureaucratic leadership, servant leadership, transactional leadership.
Hello, my name is Nola Ramiti Mazani. My medical number is CP136. So I will present in the second part, which is I will sharing about the definitions and theories of the leadership and supervision. The first definition that we can see here by Hughes 2002, leadership is the process of influencing others to understand and agree about what is needs to be done and how it can be done effectively, and the process of facilitating individuals and collective efforts to accomplish the share of objective. Next, the leadership is the process of influencing followers to achieve organizational objective through change by Luzier and achieved in 2004. Then, in 1982, by Smirch and Morgan, they said that leadership is realized in the process whereby one or more individuals succeed in attempting to frame and define the reality of others. Based on the three definitions, I can conclude that definition relate to these four things, which is process, and then occur within a group context, involve influence, and also involve a goal attainment. Therefore, leadership process can happen when these three items is present. Firstly, leader. Second, followers, and third, situations. Next, we go to the theories of the leaderships. There are 7 theories. Firstly, contingency, which is a leaders not only have the proper qualities. And then second, situational. It's likely like contingency theories, which is it emphasizes the relevance of situational factors and does not regard anyone leadership style. Third, transformational theories. It's also known as relationship theories. It's focused on the relationship between the leaders and followers. Fourth, transactions theories, which is also known as management or exchange theories. It is a leadership use rewards and punishment as a foundation of their decision. Fifth, behavioral theories. It is the attributes of qualities of leaders and onto their behaviors and actions. Sixth, the great man theories. It's a leadership is an inborn trait, and that leaders are born rather than created. Last but not least, number 7 is the traits theories, which is it same like the great man theories. It is a leader are born with characteristics that make them better suited to leadership roles than others who lack those characteristics. So I think that's all from me. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, my name is Idris, and my part I will talk about case study. So the first one is IOI Properties, which is founded in 2013, and their vision is leading a sustainable Malaysian business corporation with global presence. And their mission is to achieve responsible and sustainable commercial success by aiding interests of stakeholders. And their core is integrity, commitment to spirits, cost efficiency, innovations, and excellence in executions. Primary business, doing a property development, property investment, leisure, and hospitality. The next one is MRCB, which is founded in 1971. Their vision is to setting the standards, and mission is leading the field through innovation in property development. And their core is courageous, creative, relevant, customer-centered, and accountable. Their primary business, doing a property development, property investment, engineering, environment services, facilities management, infrastructure, and concessions. Here the last one is Jacob, which is founded in 1968. Their vision and mission is to creation and distribution of wealth. And their core is integrity, professional, innovative, loyal, and teamwork. And their primary business, doing agriculture, wellness and healthcare, food and restaurant, real estate and infrastructure. Here are the role of board. For director is to acting in the best interest of the company as a whole and for the right reason. Senior independent director is to advise chairman on quality, quantity, timeless management that is required for director to do their duties. And for chairman is to ensure that all relevant issues for the efficiency operation of the company's business are on the agenda. And the last one is executive chairman, which is to oversight of the group's strategic business and marketing plans. That's all for me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Atika binti Uday. I will present about advantage and disadvantage of the leadership and supervision style of the organization in IOI Properties Group 1. The first one is democratic. The style draw on people knowledge and skill and create a group commitment to the resulting. The advantage is solution for complex problems, but the disadvantage is time consuming. For example, when a project or issue is urgent, democratic leaders are often unable to work within the time frames required. It takes time to talk a lot of people and get a lot of different perspectives. And many democratic leaders find it difficult to outcome. Second one is encourage action but stick to the boundaries. It is important to notice when people are trying trouble, wasting time, or thinking about other things that are not practical. The advantage of the style is it promotes greater interest and participation for the rest of the team. For example, we need to have dedicated and interested people on our team when decision needs to be made, because that is the only way that we can get some buy-in for the process. The disadvantage is communication breakdown. Okay, so the third one is coaching. One-on-one style focus on developing individuals, showing them how to improve their performance and helping to connect their goals to the goals of the organization. The advantage of this style is coaching leads to clear expectation, while the disadvantage is coaching is two-way street. For example, only if team members are dedicated to the process will the coaching leadership style function. If they aren't the leader, bears far too much responsibility. Early on in the coaching partnership, there should be a strong commitment to collaboration and self-development. The fourth one is pace setting. The leaders set high standards for performance, used purely because it can undercut morale and make people feel as if they are failing. The advantage of this style is business are quickly achieved, while the disadvantage is employees can feel stressed, overwhelmed, and unmotivated.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Zarul Ifram Abdul Razak. My metric number is APY0417. My part to present is advantage and disadvantage for leadership and supervision style of the organization in MRCB Brothers and the whole corporation. As the industry leader in Malaysia property and development scene, MRCB are committed to developing vibrant and sustainable city within a city development nationwide. They aim to continuously set high standard and strive for excellence for further enhance Malaysia urban to landscape through our mixed portfolio on transport-oriented commercial and residential development. Okay, for advantage, first, as one of the leading property and engineering and construction player in the country, MRCB advocate the higher level of excellence in developing all of its projects, which in turn will benefit its client, purchase and business partner. Second, MRCB depth of technical and technological expertise, which underpin the group array the credential is further strengthened by the attainment of quality certification recognized by highly renowned local and international quality certification authorities. Third, roles and responsibility. The board oversees the business and affairs of the group and the specifically responsible for strategic planning, risk management, succession planning, oversight of the operation, and reviewing the adequacy of the management information and internal control system of the group. Disadvantage: first, take time away from performing tasks. One limitation of the leadership is that ensuring that you are providing your employees with the resource and training they need is not a productive activity. While spending time leading and instructing workers is essential to make sure that they perform their duties well. Managers do not actually produce goods or service while acting as leader. Second, fosters a clash of personalities. This is one of the pros and cons of being a leader that you can avoid because your workplace features different personalities that will not always be in agreement. Okay, advantage for leadership and supervision style of the organization in Johor Corporation. First, leadership. Common leadership style, leadership through example, empowerment of team members, challenge to leadership, effective use of power, selection of the right tools, strategy and method. Second, leadership development. Leadership assesses assessment of personal leadership goal and action plan of the participant. Third, authentic leadership. The leading journey, experience, and passion that give the leadership self-awareness, values, ethics, and standard, life balance, and leadership through purpose of the participant. For the disadvantage, first, technological factors. The reliability of technology has through many chain of the life of people. GCOP employees also receive from this development with the use of technology such as the internet, Facebook, Twitter, and other social sites. Second, external influence. Organization control over employees is limited to working hours only and has no authority over employee behavior while outside of those hours. This allows employees to be influenced by external elements that will negatively affect them and become more dangerous if this negative attitude are brought into the work environment. That's all from me. Thank you.
For the recommendation, follow procedures and adhere to policies. People who lead in the workplace understand the importance of following processes and sticking to policy. Taking a risk is scary for many people, but it may be extremely beneficial to the entire group. Commitment. An effective leader is someone who can commit to utilizing their abilities to lead others, execute the technical skill and innovation requirements in order to assist others reach their goal. Taking attitude. A good leader wants to be able to take control of not just his or her own activities, but also the activities of people under his or her command. This leader attitude is the result of a deliberate decision to assume the job complete with all of its rights and obligations. Help leaders connect and listen better to whom they lead. To be effective, a leader must be respected, communicate effectively with their team, and a clear understanding of organization current state. Ensure that leadership is committing time to reflecting on the greater vision for the company and communicating it clearly. Effective leaders ensure that their people are satisfied and enthusiastic about their job so that they may be productive. Regularly set aside time for emotional intelligence coaching. These regular reflection moments are a fantastic way for a leader to improve their self-awareness and sensitivity to their team. To ensure that is a set out of coaching and analyze, it must be scheduled and in advance. Okay, for the conclusion, leadership is a capacity to effectively lead a group of individuals inside and organizations who share specific ideals and behavior codes. Effective leadership is founded on unique and borrowed ideas that are effectively communicated to others in a way that ethics people to perform in the way the leader desires. In this study, we can see that these three different companies have different style of leadership and supervision that they use in their company. That's all from our group. Thank you.